Quit game! Quit game!
Oh, if only I could do that, uninstall, and then throw my computer out the window, but unfortunately, I'm dedicated to finishing this terrible series.
What if you get a job before you can finish? Oh my god.
Then, oh fucking well.
Oh, you have to do this fucking room again.
No, no, no.
Are you
After you
kidding?
collect
This is
all,
the greatest privilege in a young wizard's life.
after collecting all of the cards and getting the special Harry Potter cards, you were immediately sent to this room. But there's no time limit, and therefore it is boring because there's no
Did you
proverbial
remove
gun to
the
your head.
frame limiter?
Ho hum.
No, this is
1
just the way
million
it looks.
goddamn beans.
No, I mean, like, it's running more smoothly. Did you remove the frame limiter?
Well,
in
you
the
say
game?
that, and of course, then it gets real choppy.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do anything to it. It just was running very smoothly, and then it would get choppy for no random reason. For no good reason.
For no good bean.
Wish I had some chocolate-covered raisins.
I wish I
love
had
chocolate.
some
Girls love chocolate. So many beans. God, I'm getting a stomachache just looking at it.
And the diabetes.
Yep, that too.
We're all
Speaking
just
of,
gradually becoming obese watching this video.
speaking of, are you the Cherrydoom from the diabetes?
Wait, did someone like message you?
I'm
and
pretty
ask you
sure
if it
we've talked about this on several occasions.
was like a recent thing? Because I know it's happened in the past, but
No,
like,
it
did
hasn't
happen
happened again.
Oh, well, okay, then this is thrilling.
Yep.
Well, it's just a perfect opportunity to hear that story again.
Once upon a time.
A guy wanted her to be his girlfriend.
Guy messaged me on OkCupid asking if I was the same Cherrydoom of the Parallel Worlds LP fame, of which I was in one video that was terrible.
Oh, on OkCupid, I thought it was just like on Skype or something. That makes it actually very funny.
Yeah.
Very similar to this LP, which is also terrible, but it's many videos, not one.
Instead of endless eye puns, it is endless worse puns.
Actually, we haven't made a respawn in a while.
Not for this
Did
game.
you ever make any worse puns? Like, I can't remember any actual puns.
Well, you
related
weren't
to
there.
Wall
You were
Street.
too high. This was during the time when you were never going to do an LP again.
Oh.
Here you are.
Well, so yes, I was too high. And here I am. I broke that vow just like I've broken every other personal vow I've ever made in my life. Remember
Well,
that
I'm
time
sorry
I
that your
stopped
moral fiber
eating,
is
and
so
I was
lacking.
gonna stop playing video games, and I was gonna go back to school, and then I was gonna.
No, you're doing good.
And I didn't do any of those things, and I'm literally in exactly the same shitty position I was a year ago.
At least you got a job.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
But
not
I
living
had
in your
that
parents'
job to
basement.
go as well, so I literally have not progressed at all in the past year.
Well, you've not regressed.
Rick burst.
That one's better.
Yeah. I agree because it's mine.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Well, also because it makes sense.
Oh boy! Beans from the ceiling.
But how are you still here, and how are there more beans that you haven't collected?
Well, I don't know if
not a
you
set
heard,
number of
but
beans.
my name is Harry fucking Potter. I'm kind of a big deal.
Look at all those.
Beans,
Jesus.
cauldron cakes, pumpkins every fucking where. I can't wait to just dangle these in front of some fat wizard.
So I guess Harry's jumping sound is just him throwing up all these beans and cakes that he eats all the time. There's just a constant spray of rainbow-colored sputum going behind everybody's eyes.
Reminds me of the time that I threw up from heat exhaustion, but all I had was a cherry snow cone. Bright red.
And that is how you do a cherry. Snow cone.
Like, were you thinking that you were like just throwing up a bunch of blood or something?
Kind of look like it.
Once I did throw up a bunch of blood, but it wasn't from my stomach or anything. It was from my mouth because I just got my wisdom teeth out and I was bleeding a lot and I took some painkillers, but they didn't agree with me.
That is pretty
So
much
I threw up, there
an
was a
apt
bunch of blood
description for
everywhere.
what it's like playing this game, by the way.
What's that lock?
Secrets.
Go to Dada classroom.
You
You have to go to the
have to
art
get the
movement.
fourth thing to unlock the special secret playable character, Dobby.
Oh my god. It looks like someone.
Harry Potter.
Looks like Jim Dale. Jim Daly?
This Gilderoy Lockhart.
Oh wow, Stephen Fry actually reads out the description.
No, not Stephen Fry. Jim Daly or whatever his name is.
This is clearly Stephen Fry.
No.
Yes, it is.
I'm just going to talk over it so nobody can prove otherwise.
Maybe just the sound
Nothing you
alike.
can do about it.
No, Stephen
I'll
Fry
look
did the
it up.
narration for these games.
Shut up.
Man, how they rope him into that, or probably a contractual thing.
Yeah, he did the books, so. Like, while he was doing the books, they would just throw this, here, read these. Didn't tell him what it was for.
He was actually participating in several episodes of,
Sorry, Ron. It's okay.
I'm used to it.
I was trying to think of what the British version of This American Life would be, and it wasn't coming to me because I'm completely fucking retarded. This
I
British
don't know.
life.
Danny in life.
Oh, it's not real.
Wait, did you not figure it out?
Way to go, Cherrydoom, way to go.
This Hogwartian life.
It's wizarding life.
Actually drove away nearly all of those dementors.
Yes, it was me! Jesus.
I did everything just like I do all the fucking time because no one else can save the fucking world apparently.
I hear they actually closed the school down before and after Harry Potter went to it. You know, because there's no fucking reason to be open because, hey, there's no wizarding war going on. Voldy's gone moldy.
It's not like anyone else is gonna like ever accomplish anything like even close to the magnitude of what Harry did when he was like fucking 17.
I cannot wait for the next book to make...
This is why I filtrate students so much because they're always throwing up jelly beans all over the stairs.
Well, here we are.
I cannot wait for the next book to finally give, you know, some of the other characters a shot. Luna Lovegood. Surely she's done more things. Perhaps she will
Finally.
find what the Hufflepuff house looks like. You know, they're
I want to hear Filch's backstory. Maybe like we'll actually get a book where a Hufflepuff student does anything notable at all.
Right then, here we go.
Only Ron has to take this exam in the whole school.
Special ed.
Remedial potion!
This exam is fairly difficult. And also,
This exam is fairly difficult.
Well, see, here's the thing. Everybody else in the school, they got out of the test by paying the test tax, and unfortunately, well, no such luck there, Ron. You shouldn't have been born into such abject poverty.
Oh right, this spell. This is like the first time we've used it since we learned it.
He should perhaps be using this spell to pull himself up by his own bootstraps.
There's always galleons in the collector's card stand.
I get it. After a while.
Oh, I was laughing at this that like retarded ass animation that Ron.
Well, yeah, because he got
Didn't
hung up on
shut
two
it.
walls.
Sorry, I should not have used retarded in a pejorative manner. I apologize.
I still don't
said,
understand your reference about
as
the
I
galleons.
said, I think before in one of these million videos, I once signed a pledge saying that I would never use retarded in a pejorative sense, and I use it all the time. I signed it because I would get a free cookie.
That's fucking retarded. I want a free cookie.
Wow, you are literally Hitler. What's it like?
Feels good, man.
No one man should have all this power.
First you get the beans.
I sent Hermione a picture of
Then
my
you get the
dick.
galleons. Then you get the witches. So I wonder if, like, at some point in book 6, Ron started sending Hermione, like, nude animated pictures of himself.
Oh
Dude.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
what's wizard porn like?
I
That'd be
guess
pretty
it's
crazy.
just like
It's just like those little, it's just those little like minute-long video clips that we used to download when we were teenagers because we didn't know how to get like real porn.
No, it's great because
Yeah,
they
it's
could use
great.
like all sorts of spells to give it a three-dimensional effect. So it feels like the money shot is really coming out all over you.
I don't think that's what the money shot is for.
No. It'll actually feel like it's coming out on you, the reader, dear wizard people. Perhaps the Barnes & Noble or new Color Nook or the new Kindle will recreate the experience and allow you to feel like you were the subject of pornography.
Maybe it's more like an animated GIF.
Oh man, I hope they have something like that dancing cat.
Carpe retractor.
Alright, now at some point, yeah, this got all fucked up because some Steam message came through and completely, like, caused the game window to minimize, but I was still stuck to the globe, or whatever the hell that is, that I hooked onto. And, like, I started to float upwards through it.
So basically, the game broke hilariously again.
Yeah, actually, and an oh-so-fitting matter. When I finished the game, I tried turning down the graphic quality and everything, and that caused it to crash. It also was unable to detect what kind of processor I had. It keeps telling me that I have a Pentium 3. And I'm all like, no, I'm pretty sure I don't.
So, final
It was probably
exams.
top of the line
Oh
processor at the
no!
time, so they're
Wait,
just
Ron doesn't know how to fight skeletons? He wasn't there. Man.
He learned how to fight them in the Falklands War.
With the Santa.
Yeah, this is just, there's really not much to say about this exam. I mean,
Another level.
yeah,
Wait, this is an exam.
yes.
Yeah, it's the final exam. That's what we've been talking about.
There's only 5 shields in this lesson.
Let me tell you about wizard bitches.
Go on.
Bitches. Head on over to the bar and pick some wizardry. I guess it should be witches.
Jump!
Oh man, I guess the closest.
I guess Ron controls himself when he's picking up these beans. Doesn't just like immediately shovel them into his mouth.
Unfortunately, off the top of my head, I think that the closest character to Jizzy in this series would probably have to be Peter Pettigrew.
Yes,
I mean, he
but not
does
for
have like
reasons.
a fairly pimpin' suit if it wasn't like 20 years old.
And all like gross and dirty.
And also,
Yeah.
if he wasn't a
Just like him.
disgusting British man.
Who slept in Ron's bed?
Yeah, that's really creepy. Like now that I think about it. Probably got a little rat.
No, it's cool. He's an animagus that transformed himself into a female rat. It's totally normal.
Oh, can anime guy like change genders when they appear? That'd be
Probably not.
I'm sorry, I thought you said anime guys.
Me too.
Well, now that you know that I'm talking about anime guy, as in the plural of animagus is your
As
answer.
in one anime dude.
I An anime guy named Gus.
Anime guy named Goku. He was
Taking down one of the
kind.
mods named Harry Goku in the next game.
Who would win a fight between Harry Potter and Goku?
Obviously Goku.
But let's say that Harry Potter has the Deathly Hallows.
Wait, what are the Deathly Hallows again? That was
The
name
ring,
of
the stone, and the wand.
No, not the
Oh, and
ring.
the Swan.
I was thinking of sword.
The stone? The cloak?
The wand and the stone.
God, you stupid bitch! Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Wasn't it just like a big stupid red herring?
What, the Deathly Hallows? Yeah, there were only 2 of them that were worth a damn. You know, unless getting advice from your dead parents seems particularly helpful.
Always wash your underwear, Harry.
Harry.
Son, if there's one piece of advice I can give you, it's that when you die, well, don't die.
Kill yourself, Harry. We miss you.
I think Don Adams said it best when he claimed, "When I die, I don't want there to be a big funeral or anything. I just want a few of my very good friends to get together and for them to try and bring me back to life." I think that about sums it up. Okay, now who would win in a fight between Goku and Voldemort?
And who?
Voldemort.
Oh, well, Goku, obviously, because Harry beat Voldemort, and if Goku
Yeah.
could beat Harry, then Goku could obviously
No,
beat
we're
Voldemort.
talking about a Harry with the Deathly Hallows, which Goku could not beat.
Yes, he could, because he's fucking Goku.
I
Beg
have
your
no
pardon.
idea about Dragon Ball Z. I've seen like one episode, and I very much tried not to pay attention.
Beg your pardon, good sir.
Well, some people may know me as a certain weed Goku, so I'd say I have a certain amount of authority on the subject,
Yeah, on the subject of a weed Goku,
which is a
real Goku.
well, weed
I
Goku
imagine that weed
would
Goku
be,
doesn't
like,
ever
even
get
stronger.
anything done.
Did you get your avatar back of Goku holding the 2 bombs yet?
What? No, I changed my own avatar.
Oh. Well, never mind. God, this is a retarded
What, you think
tangent
somebody
for us
else
to take.
bought an avatar that awesome for him?
I don't know what we're gonna talk about otherwise. This is so dull.
Well, you know, I'm sorry that Ron's lesson isn't exciting because he's poor and stupid.
Whoa,
it's family
something
loves him.
spawned. More skeletons.
Oh, that skeleton died.
This is awesome. Nothing in there. Man, I gotta get up early for a conference tomorrow.
Me too. Well, not for a conference. I'd have to go to my shitty job, but I have to get up early.
At least you get paid.
I have to get up early so I can live in soul-crushing poverty.
Yeah, me too.
Firstworldproblems.txt.
I tried to get my loans consolidated, but they wouldn't do it. Because I don't have a credit score.
Well, maybe if you decided to do all of your banking with Gringotts, it wouldn't have been a problem. You're never gonna go to Wizarding School.
If only it was
Goblin.
Harry Potter and never had to worry about money because my parents were rich as fuck.
Yeah.
Somehow.
That would be nice.
Even though,
just,
like,
just
apparently,
should
from what I
not-
can
not
tell,
the-
they died, like, right after they graduated
Ow!
from Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's never really explained, like, why Harry's parents were so, like, incredibly fucking wealthy.
Dumbledore took out an insurance policy on them. You know, he was hedging his bets just in case James and Lily weren't the ones. That's why he's a smart man. And that's why he's the headmaster.
Spongify!
Dumbledore is the Bernie Madoff of the Wizarding world.
Dumbledore, secret Jew?
No, the Green Goblins are obviously the Wizard Jews.
Well, no, they're not very
because they
secret
have
about it, though.
huge-
Can't pay retract! Can't pay retract!
This is the fucking stupidest exam I've ever seen.
I think
And
it's
my
over.
That's why Professor Lupin was fired.
Oh, he's doing a curtsy.
and my final exam for my 9th grade Oklahoma history class was given by a woman in the advanced stages of Alzheimer's. So we just, and also it was a 30-question matching test. So we all finished it in like 15 minutes.
Let's redo it. We can do better than 100%.
Sure we can. I mean, remember, Ron got affirmative actioned into this class because he's so fucking poor.
Also, why is the final exam over like only one spell?
No, it's
well, no,
broken
it's
up one
Ron's
for
final
each.
exam. That's silly that they only have to learn one spell past the whole year. Okay, now we decided.